Plarium just released some information about the next update, guys. And this is going to be one of the most important updates we've had in a very, 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 very long time. I'm not talking about the addition of new content that will just basically make us feel like we got a full-time job and another part-time job next to it when we are playing the game. But instead, we are talking about QOL changes that we have been requesting for around 2-3 centuries, okay? Something like that. Either way, they just released their Friday Raid Digest one day earlier, right? Because it is Thursday today. We're gonna go over and see what they are announcing, what they are planning to do in the next update. Hello Raiders and welcome to today's Raid Digest. While it arrived a bit too early this week, we still have some exciting things to share with you. So without further ado, let's start. The upcoming QOL changes. Update 10.55 and its highlights are on their way. And most likely next week together with the Fusion Champion. If by any chance you did not have a chance to get to see the full breakdown of the new Fusion Champion, feel free to check out the video, guys. I think he seems like a very, very interesting champion. And heck, is a Void Legendary Fusion out of nowhere in the middle of the summer. But hey, they can surprise us every now and then. In the meantime, we'd like to give you a little glimpse of some of the QOL changes that we've prepared for you during the release and which you might have already heard about from our content creators. Some of those changes will arrive in version 10.55, others later. But in any case, you will get more information in the corresponding update highlights and in-game news. Starting with the next update, the advanced quest Win 3 artifacts accessories from clearing the dungeons will reward you with 1 hour free gear removal item. This item will be sent to your inbox and will remain available for 24 hours. Which means that every single day when you collect it, you have the option to choose when you use it. Now, I know a lot of you guys will be like, why they cannot leave it for 99 days? I mean, come on, guys. 24 hours is good as well. If you need to re-gear during that day, you use it. If you don't, either you let it till the next day and you use it at some point, either it will expire and you get a new one the next day. As simple as that. Keep in mind, while you won't be able to stockpile these items, you'll still receive one every day, as long as you complete the quest. Also good news, the free gear removal event will remain in the middle of each Curse Series rotation. This daily 1 hour removal item is an extra bonus, not a replacement. So that's one of the main things as well. Like, I feel like since they've introduced the Curse Series, guys, we are just burning and burning and burning and burning our silver. Then, of course, they decided to add Faction Wars Hard Mode, which once again is burning and burning and burning again our silver. So we definitely need to have free gear removal, I would say more often. Now, once a month, having it for 3-4 days is nice, and then having all of these free gear removal boosters, I think is good. I think it's so much better than before, and getting one every single day is a massive, massive, massive win in my opinion. Moving on to the next thing. We'll expand the capacity of Tag Team Arena tiers, primarily from Silver and Gold tiers. We hope that this change will make obtaining Ramon to Drake's Blood easier for you. Now, I would assume that this will be included in the next patch too, and that's why it's here, because they've already released some of this information, and I would assume that the reason why they are putting all of this in here is because we are expecting it to drop in the next patch, because there are other things that they did not mention in here that they were announced before, right? Like filters, etc. All of those things are not in this conversation. So with the Tag Team Arena, I feel like just extending the tiers is not enough to help the game mode. Now, that is enough to help players complete their Ramon 2 missions, which is definitely something that they should have done ages ago. But leaving that on the side, I do not think that just doing that to the game mode is done. The game mode is amazing. Let's play it, right? I do not think that that is going to be the case. So it definitely needs some rework, like a complete rework. Talking about the way we are using our teams, talking about the rewards, talking about the weekly reset, which is just completely irrelevant. You just play to stay in a higher tier. There's really no point to play this. I want to see changes to the bazaar. Like, people should be able to purchase everything, no matter in what tier they are. If they want to save 3 freaking months to buy a sacred shard, just let them do it, man. It's 3 months to get one. You know what I mean? It's not like, oh my god, they're gonna get a free sacred shard every 3 months. Whew, we broke the game's economy. You know what I mean? So they need to make it a bit more generous. This game, it has been out for 6 years. 6 years, 7 years. God knows, I've lost track of time. And it needs to become more generous to keep their player base. The game is downtrending really bad, okay? The game is really downtrending, so they need to step up and become more generous with the rewards. Stop milking players at every single corner and become more generous. Now, I'm not saying to give you everything for free, but increase a bit some of the rewards. An extra sacred shard, a few extra primals, a few extra books, legendary, mythical, etc. Let players play the game, okay, basically. And this can be a good opportunity for them to expand this trash game mode. Rework it, make it better, give more rewards. You guys know the drill, okay? You guys know the drill. So, just expanding the tiers, it won't cut it for me. Then, the next thing. After the next update, so it seems like most of these things will come after the next update, clan leaders will have the ability to remove any defense team from their siege fortress just in case a player had accidentally set one. Or couldn't be bothered to remove it. Maybe, right? Yeah. That's gonna be good for clan leaders and siege, but I'm curious when they are bringing the big siege update. If you guys remember, they released the roadmap in What's Next in Raid video a while ago, and that was Faction Wars hard mode. We had some other things like, I can't really remember what. But either way, we had it on that roadmap that we're gonna get the update for the siege mode expansion, and I think they're going to bring other things like maybe relics as well, or I'm not sure. Usually when they release a roadmap and a What's Next in Raid video, that tends to be 3 to 4 months to get everything in. So I feel like maybe next week with the update we might get that. Maybe we won't. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm curious to see when. Then we will add the Minotaur Super Raid event and an additional QOL feature of auto battle stop when all the champions have their scrolls maxed out. Those changes are planned for one of the future updates. Not this update, unfortunately. Damn, I thought that this will be in the next update. That's why I said this is gonna be one of the best freaking updates in a very long time, right? So, by the looks of it, they are not expanding the stages. They are just adding super raids and a mechanic that will stop you from doing the battle once you max your scrolls. That is good to have it. But why not give us stage 20, man? Come on, man. What I just said, man. I feel like I'm losing it, okay? I feel like I'm losing it. Stop being so stingy. Just expand it to stage 20. Let us get 12 or 9 to freaking 17, 18 red scrolls at stage 20. Is it that freaking hard? Is it that much of a difference when you're milking money from primal shards, from books, from freaking soulstones, from energy, from silver, from everything, you know? It's not that hard. You're still gonna make 200 billions a year, or how much money you're making. You know what I mean? Just take it to stage 20 in the name of God. Like, we have been asking this since 2017, before the game was even released. Okay? And yeah, pardon my French, but it's just the reality. It's just the reality. I thought that they will expand the stages, but it seems like that is not happening. Or at least, no mention about it. Then, just to end it on a more positive note, The upcoming clan versus clan tournament will feature personal rewards. So prepare your strongest teams, open your wallets, make sure you guys go to the banks and open a few new credit cards, and be ready to fight against the mighty warrior that has the biggest credit card in Raid Shadow Legends. PR, I think, is good because they give us usually materials for the relics, right? So that is the only time when people care about CVC. Other than that, guys, that was pretty much everything for this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. As usual, appreciate all of you guys watching, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.